I'm gonna fuck with anybody that needs education. And sometimes it ain't about artists lacking experience or being lazy. They just need to be educated to the business, man. They need motherfuckers like you, me, you, or whoever who got that plug. You know what I'm saying? But like, fuck it, don't charge them, pass it on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I told somebody the other day.
Pass it on.
What I told somebody the other day, the word naive. Naive ain't necessarily a bad thing.
Exactly.
You just gotta understand what naive means. And a lot of motherfuckers out here are naive to what the fuck is going on.
Exactly.
Or, put to another word that motherfuckers are gonna take the wrong fucking way, is ignorant.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ignorance only a negative thing if you know you being fucking ignorant.
Exactly. If you understand the word, you being dumb.
If you don't know and you being ignorant, then let's educate a motherfucker and let's move forward.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now you ain't ignorant.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what it comes down to. Is like, it is educating. It is letting people know what really is up, what can happen. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest thing that I feel like that motherfuckers need to know nowadays is the fact teamwork makes the dream work.
Hell yeah.
You can be independent, but you still need a team.
You still need a team.
You know what I'm saying? Love the independence. You see the shirt, I sign my motherfucking self. That's what we do, but it still takes a team to make the sign myself movement work.
Exactly.
And as long as people understand that you are going to go through the good and the bad, you're going to deal with the motherfuckers that are shady, you're going to learn to eventually really navigate through all that. The big thing is you get that core, and you good.
Hi.
You know,
Hey.
that's why I'm trying to educate them on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so much as like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody want that limelight. Everybody want that spotlight. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, it ain't even so much as about getting the spotlight. Like you can get the spotlight without actually getting the spotlight. You can buzz in your own city. That's the spotlight. Fuck the Ville. Fuck Hoptown. Fuck all this shit. The way I feel is, you gotta make a noise where you at. If you can't make a noise where you at, then you're not doing nothing. So that's what I'm trying to push these guys. We all from small cities. He from a small city. He from a small city. I'm from a small city. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to show them is win over where you at. Win over where you at. You get to support where you at. Shit, it ain't gonna be nothing to push it forward. Because you're gonna have everybody where you from telling everybody else that they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I want to show them people like you and Payne and motherfucking Reed or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers who's plugged in, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody who's mainstream, they started just like us.
Well, with that being said, man, I mean, like realistic. Okay, so if you're gonna win over the city, you're gonna have a following. Something that I was just in New Orleans talking to some cats down there. This is a subject that I like to touch on, and I want you to tell me what you think about it and your views on it. And the big thing is the violence. We got a lot of violence going on. You know, people killing and all that stuff. What do you feel, especially if you have the following of your own city? Mm-hmm. What do you feel you personally and others need to be doing to change the whole violence situation going on and try to make an impact for a better road? Like I said, we can only do so much. We can only control ourselves. What do you personally think is something that we can do, all as individuals, ourselves personally, and try and change, what's going on right there, out there in the world?
Man, what I was saying, like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have a different connection. You know what I'm saying? Being from different cultures, different races, but you grew up as what older black people call you are us's. You one of us's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been through the same struggles as we have. So like, as a culture, you know what the violence and you know what this shit is about. So what I can say, like, and what I will say is, when you get on, just pay forward. It don't matter if it's like taking 10 kids and buying them backpacks for school, or paying a light bill, you know what I'm saying, doing like a drive, paying a light bill for one single mom every 6 months or something like that. As long as like you making progress, put your hood and make your hood progress. It don't matter what it is. throw somebody $100 in groceries a month, or pay a water bill or something like that. Like, push what you do. Push what you do. Keep on pushing it forward. And I feel like as long as you did, as long as you show support to the people that showed you support, you can always get pushed forward. And I feel like we as an artist, like all of us, I'm talking about from local to mainstream, even to motherfuckers who just got an internet buzz or who got a Facebook buzz. You know what I'm saying? Do something for where you from. And then people gonna always fuck with you, gonna always make a change, you know what I'm saying? Like, just this past week, and it wasn't shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming from us, it ain't shit, because like we know what's a motherfucking local newspaper article to us is nothing. It's nothing, but to the people that support us, that's a big thing. So this week for me has been nuts. It's been crazy. It's been nuts. So what do I do in return? To show all these people from my city who show me love. Like, I'm gonna do a free show. I'm gonna do an all ages free show. You know what I'm saying? We got this. We done talked about this. We're gonna do an all ages show. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fuck with these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do some extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what time of the year it is. And maybe follow me on Easter. We may do 10 for Easter baskets or something like that. Just show some love.
Right.
Push something back into the community. And then violence shit will stop. Why? Because it gives those kids that put their direction towards violence or selling drugs or doing whatever, give them something to do. The shit that we didn't have to do as young kids, to give them something, like young motherfuckers, to give them something to do. Especially from these small communities like Gallatin. It ain't nothing to do up there but go to the motherfucking Civic Center. And that shit's so high right now. You know what I'm saying? A Hartsville, Westmoreland, Portland, it ain't nothing to do. We got to give these kids something to do. Do a free show for them. Let it come out. Fuck it. All the young, you know what I'm saying, all the artists with a buzz, do a showcase for the young dudes. The 15-year-olds, the 16-year-olds just trying to come up in the rap game or whatever. Fuck it. They play a guitar.
So basically it is, at the end of the day, we really got to be role models. Man.
Exactly. Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? We all went through the thugging times, the doing what we had to do to survive times. But the thing is, I feel like nowadays, all of that stuff is so glorified. You know what I'm saying? When OGs sit and we talk about the things that we've done, ain't nothing about it glorified. You know what I'm saying? We did what we had to do. Once we got what we needed to get, we got up out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's, to me, that's why I feel that the game is so different, because it is such a glorified industry now. Like, it's a good thing. And the messed up thing to me about it is, like, dude upstairs tonight performing, you ain't never broke down a pound. You ain't never done nothing, but you over here glorifying and talking about it.
That ain't none of my business, though.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, you people up there talking, rapping about stuff they ain't even lived. You know what I'm saying? That's even more just, not only you glorifying something, but you glorifying something you don't even know nothing about. You know what I mean? And that's where I just feel like, you know, people that we got to take our, you know, popularity or our, you know, whatever you want to call it, and use it in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? Like, let people know, man, you can take your talent and still be talented without having to talk about this. You know what I mean? A talent is a talent. Music is music. I don't care what genre it is. Real music, you're going to feel it. You're going to vibe with it. I don't care what kind of music you like. When it's real music, you love it. And I just feel like, you know, we're at that point. Like, there's so much craziness going on, man. Like, we do got to start standing up and making it a point, I feel like, as people that got any kind of followings, that this has got to stop, man. Like, and I know we ain't going to change the world overnight, and I know there ain't nothing we can do that's going to make it stop. It's always going to happen, yes. But I know there's things that we can do that'll help it be less.
Exactly.
And that's what I feel like, especially when you got, like you said, if you got the love from your city, why not use that?
Exactly.
Why not give back? And I think that's the best thing that anybody can do, is give back and be a role model. So like I said, man, this has been your boy RedEye, man, with RedEyeTv. I signed myself, Free Zone Entertainment, paparazzi activity going down. Got my man's Gutta Boi in the building. This is paparazzi activity, that's what happens. It just happened on the spot. We got into some real issues. I hope you got something out of this message. And as always, man, follow anybody, man, that I'm talking to, man. They real people, they handling business. We coming to a city near you. So as always, man, RedEyeTv, you already know the business. Don't blink.
Bingo. Gutta Boi down. FSTR Nation, independent is a major.
Major.
Bingo.